Doug Green Prepper, and today we have an innovative product we wanted to share with you. We're actually looking at Forever Recap today, and it's like a lot of products that you've seen out there, but it's actually a little bit different. And we have this wonderful lady here who's going to explain it to you.
Right, my name is Jackie Ward, and I'm from Forward Industries, and we bring you Forever Recap canning lids. When we started, we've been a canning family for many generations, and when we got into canning, we were just popping those metal lids off, and every time we did it, we thought, well, there's 20 cents, there's 20 cents. So we really thought there's got to be a way to do this that we're not wasting so much money. So we kind of look back at what my grandma used to use, which is a glass lid with a rubber gasket. It's a nitro rubber gasket. And my family's been in the plastics business for over 20 years, so they had no problem saying, hey, we can make that for you. They're made in Anna, Ohio. All the materials are made in the U.S.
American made. That's always good.
So we designed the lid. It's a BPA-free plastic. It's USDA and FDA approved material. So the lid was designed to stack nicely so that you can store them nicely off season. And then we really looked at the gasket. The gasket really sets it apart. The old lids were made of nitrile rubber, and it would tend to dry and crack, and eventually you had to toss it. We changed it up, and we chose, after testing a couple different things, we chose to use a silicone gasket. Silicone, you can see by just how it is, it's much more pliable. It's not going to dry out, it's not going to crack. We named it Forever Recap. We really wanted to invest in the best materials to make it really last essentially forever. So that was our product design. Now, utilization, the way that this is different from your metal canning lids is once you get everything ready to use, you have everything sterilized, your jar is filled, you have the same headspace that you would normally use. You go ahead and center that lid on top of your jar, and then put your band on just until fingertip tight. You process your jar just like you would normally process it, water bath or pressure canning. And then the biggest difference is when you pull it out of your canner with some hot pads, you go ahead and tighten that band down. Then you're going to let it cool, and you let it cool for that full 12 to 24 hours. And then you want to check it. You want to check to make sure that you have a seal. It's not like that wonderful little king that we love so much with the metal. So how you do that is after it's totally cool, you go ahead and pull your bands off, and then you just simply lift. You can see this one, I'm able to lift that jar right off the table by just lifting on the lid. There's really no in between. It's either sealed or it's not. If it's not sealed, it'll come right off.
Now, as she was saying, with these plastic lids, they are not going to pop, so you will not have that indication right away. But when you do this test, you will have the ability to be able to see that it is sealed and it's going to last your whole canning period.
Right. And then when you're ready to use it, you just use a bottle opener to pop that top off, use your product. Then they're dishwasher safe, and then they'll stack nicely and nest nicely for off-season storage.
Now, as you were saying previously, your design, as opposed to your competitor's design, you were saying that it's going to stay pliable and it's not going to dry and crack. Is that correct?
Right. And if you look at this is the nitrile seal. Not a bad product by any means, but they do dry out. They'll stretch. If I play with it a little bit, it'll stretch out. It'll get misshapen. We went with a silicone seal, which is much more pliable. It's like I said, it's not going to dry out. It's just like your silicone bakeware. So they're both perfectly safe for water bath and pressure canning. High-grade materials that more than exceed CFR guidelines, which is the guidelines that dictate whether you can put something in a canner, and especially people can be concerned about plastic and using it in a heat situation. CFR guidelines say that it has to be totally stable. The material has to be totally stable in at least 250 degrees Fahrenheit. And this more than exceeds it. It actually goes heat about 400 degrees before anything will leak out of the plastic. You're not going to get anywhere near 400 degrees when you're doing okay. So it's perfectly safe.
Now, as you were saying, sometimes you might get a little bit of color transfer, but you will not have smell or taste transfer in your plastic. You have the ability to wash it off, and it's going to give you a lifetime of canning so that you don't have to continuously replace those lids. It's great for prepping because you can continuously use them, and you don't have to worry about stockpiling huge amounts of these canning lids. So now, as you were saying, that you guys have a website where people can go to.
Right, we do. Our website, well, I'll just show you this. ForeverRecap.com. We also have Facebook and a Twitter account if you'd like to follow us there.
And that's also under Forever Recap?
And it is also under Forever Recap. Our Facebook really focuses on some prepping and some just self-sufficiency in general. So we don't just, it's not just about canning and just about the product, it's really about making that your lifestyle.
And if people were looking at possibly buying large quantities, is there any kind of quantity discount?
Right. We contact us either through the website or through our email, but you can get that through the website. We do a bulk discount, and we have people that will buy, they have people and they'll buy 5,000. So we'll give them a discount for buying that many, and then they'll just distribute them amongst them.
Well, thanks again for watching. If you get a chance, please subscribe. We have many more products that we want to share with you. As always, give us a big thumbs up for the innovative information that we were able to share. If you get a chance, please favorite, please like, please tweet, please spin. And as always, prepare now so you can be ready later. We'll talk to you soon.